And welcome back to part 24 of my Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. So I've just been told that I need to go to the Eterna City Gym first before heading into the Galactic Building because I can't use Cut outside of battle yet without the gym badge. And so I did do a little bit of off-screen training to prepare for the gym. So I trained my Sonia, my Anna, my Fresh, and P Faithful by 1 level, so now my entire team is level 17. I see an item, I wonder how I could get to it. I'll get to it later. Hey there, how's it going, champ to be? Actually, that's what I said to some boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader, Gardenia, is a user of Grass-type Pokemon. It should be obvious, but Grass-type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym's trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. Oh, thanks for that bit of advice. So here's Gardenia, I wonder what she's doing out here. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all the other trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. Alright, she just informed me of the rules, just like that guy just already told me. Okay, so I guess I have to find all the hidden trainers. Maybe I'll go on the left side. And now I see someone, I think. How did you know where to find me? Let's have our battle. Alright, so I finally found someone. And it is Last Caroline, and with 2 Pokemon. So she first sends out here Cherubi. Level 15, pretty high level. And I've got Sonia, who has the advantage over Grass Pokemon. So Sonia goes for Pluck. It's just super effective. And that does a critical hit, which, I don't know if it mattered, but I won't find out. But I'm glad Cherubi was knocked out in 1 hit. Now here comes Roselia. So I need to keep Sonia in this battle, because my other Pokemon can't cut it against grass types. So I'm gonna keep going for Pluck. So I wonder if this will be a 1-hit KO without a crit. And that did a whole lot of damage, but not enough for 1 hit. So Poison Sting, Sonia resists that, so I'm glad Sonia won't have a chance of getting poisoned because it's a poison type itself. So I'm just going to finish off this Roselia with a bite. So Sonia's done great work. It's grown by 487 experience, almost enough to level. I was going to beat you while you were still in a state of shock. Is that right? Okay, the next trainer is at the end, past the 2 boulders, I think. So I think I see someone over here. My Grass-type Pokemon can dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. That's just what I expect from a trainer who trains under Gardenia. Aroma Lady Jenna would like to battle, and she sends out her Badoo. Okay. More Grass-type Pokemon for my Sonia to pluck on. So this should be another easy 1-hit KO. Because I know that Pluck doesn't 1-hit KO Roselia, and it should 1-hit KO Badoos. And Badoo does go down in 1 hit, which was great news. And even greater news, Sonia leveled up. So 218. Now here comes another Badoo. So I'm actually going to send out one of my electric types. Even though they're not too great against grass types, they're not weak against grass either. They're just neutral. So I'm going to send out my Super Jai. Who can bite these Badoos. So I'm going to go for Bite. And let's see how much damage it ends up doing. It does about half, so that's not too bad. And with that flinch, that helps me out a lot. So Super Jai is gonna go for another bite on the Badoo. And now the Badoo goes down. Super Jai gains some nice experience. Here comes another Badoo. So my Super Jai is doing just fine. I'm just gonna let it battle another Badoo. So this one is slightly stronger, 2 levels higher. So I did get a crit bite, which is why I did more than usual, because it usually does around 50% to these Badoos. So I'm not sure why Badoo used Water Sport, because my Super Jai doesn't even have any fire attacks. Doesn't have Fire Fang, so I'm going to take out the Badoo now with a second bite. Super Jai gained another nice chunk full of experience, and I've beaten the Aroma Lady. The more beautiful a flower, the faster it withers. That's right, I made you wither. Oh, that's right, a hint about the next trainer, in the middle of the 3 trees. That's it for my hint. Good luck. I see a head there. Here she is. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. That's true, because as long as you smell it, you know it's there. I'm challenged by Aroma Lady Angela, and she only has 1 Pokemon, which is a Turtwig, which is one of the starting Pokemon. So here we go, Super Jai. And Super Jai is gonna go for a bite, and hopefully it flinches. And nope, don't get that. And there's a Razor Leaf, which does have a high crit rate. I hope it doesn't crit. No, it does crit, so I'm going to switch, because I don't want Super Jai to die. So it's time for my Sonia to take over, as Turtwig goes for another Razor Leaf. And that does nothing to Sonia, who is a poison and flying, a quad resist grass. So I'm gonna go for a pluck, and hopefully it's enough to take out Turtwig, but it's not. It's almost. And Turtwig goes for tackle. That only did 8 damage, so I'm just gonna finish it off with a bite. And that Turtwig is finished. So now Super Jai gains 115 experience and levels up to 18. That was pretty nice. And Sonia gains 115. So I've beaten Angela. Just like your inability to conceal your abundant skill. That's correct. I'm glad you recognize my skill. Your next opponent is beside 4 flowers. Here are the 4 flowers. I think she's in this corner. I see some blonde hair. Giggle, you found me. Of course I'll battle you. So hopefully this is the last trainer before Gardenia. So here is Beauty Lindsay, and she only has 1 Pokemon, which is Roselia. So alright, here comes my Sonia. And as usual, going for the pluck. And it's gonna take 2 hits because Roselia is pretty tough. And Roselia goes for Mega Drain, but that's not gonna do much to Sonia. And that did only 5 damage. So I'm just gonna finish it off with a bite. And now Roselia is knocked out. Sonia gains a huge amount of experience, 553, which was more than half of that experience bar. So, oh boo, look, you've beaten me. Giggle, there's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. So I'm actually going to pause it right here while I go back to the Pokemon Center, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back and my team is fully healed, and I'm up to Gardenia now, so it's time to begin my gym battle. You kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this'll be fun. Let's have our battle. Alright, so it's time to be put to the ultimate test against Gardenia and her powerful grass-type Pokemon, and she has 3 of them, starting with Cherubi. So my best bet is to use Sonia. So hopefully Sonia will do great in this battle. So Sonia starts off with Pluck, and that did about 75%. Cherubi sets up Leech Seed though, to try to gain some health back. But either way, it's going down in 2 Plucks, so it doesn't matter too much. So Cherubi is going to be defeated. So great work for Sonia. And now here comes a Turtwig. I don't know if I should switch to get rid of the Leech Seed, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I want Sonia to have as much health as possible. So here we go, P-Faith. So alright, I'm going to switch back to Sonia to take the Razor Leaf. I just switched to get rid of those seeds. Hopefully Turtwig doesn't Leech Seed. Let's see what Turtwig does. It went for Grass Knot. So that's not going to do very much because the damage it does depends on how heavy the foe is, and Zubat is pretty light, and plus it resists grass. So I'm going to go for a Pluck again. And this Pluck does around the same amount it did the Cherubi. And now Turtwig goes for the Razor Leaf. And that does nothing as usual. So Sonia will take out this Turtwig with a second Pluck. And that'll lead to Sonia's next level up, which is 19. Awesome job. So now, Gardenia has her Roserade, her best Pokemon, so I have faith Sonia will bring home this win. But Roserade is at level 22, so it's sure to strike first in this battle. I think I'll start off with Supersonic. So Roserade goes for the Poison Sting. That's not gonna do anything. Supersonic gratefully hits. So it confused Roserade, that's great. So now I'm free to Pluck away. Roserade's confused and hit itself. So Sonia goes for its first Pluck on the Roserade. That did a nice decent chunk. And I stole its Citrus Berry, thanks to Pluck's secondary effect. When it uses it on a Pokemon holding a berry, it steals its effect. Are you saying something? You think you have me cornered? I think I do. But it snapped out of confusion and used Stun Spore, so that is gonna slow down Sonia quite a bit. But with one more Pluck, Roserade should be able to be going down. And yes, Roserade has been defeated, and I've beaten Gardenia. Sonia gained 961 experience, which is an awful lot. So I've beaten Gardenia. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? And I've got a lot of money off of that battle. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. I've received the Forest Badge from Gardenia. Sweet. With the Forest Badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. It's about time. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you received in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else. It's a gift from me. So she also gave me TM86, which I believe is Grass Knot, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. TM contains the move Grass Knot. Yes, she confirmed it. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the foe, the more damage this move will cause. So this is actually all the time I have. Thank you for watching me take down Gardenia, the Eterna City Gym Leader today, and I'll see you guys next time.